I welcome everybody. It's September 16th, our virtual dojo today. We're doing outdoor training again. Today I wanted to work a little bit on some basics, and then we will go through some Kumite, and then also kind of continue our work on Chinte. So if you weren't there on Tuesday, we'll bring you up to speed, and hopefully we'll get some time to do some bunkai from Chinte. If not, we'll do that on Saturday. Okay, so we'll see what we can jam into Monday today. Hey, welcome back, Pete. All right, well, let's right arms around real quick, just warm it up a little bit. Front back. Keep moving the other parts too. Elbows up. Up and over. Switch. Back. And spread your legs down front. Knees up. Side. Ankles up, lift the knee. Okay, left leg forward. Football kicks. Pull it back. Pull it back. Hand up. And switch legs. To the side. Start with the left. Side. Knees around. Switch. Push back. Okay. Hi, Bob. All right. So left leg forward, downward block. What? All right. Eight. All right. Samanzuki. Hit. Up. Oh. Cool. Now come on. Kazamazuki, then Samanzuki. Go ahead and release the front leg too. But beware, don't let yourself pivot or bend forward. Push from the bottom side when you release. So jab, then Samanzuki. Hit. So you're going to go forward first and then step backwards. So use the forward press into that knee to push backwards. Pitch. Dip. Up. Key. Go. So Miho, loosen your mouth when you, right now you're blowing. There's still breath that comes out, but make it just a compression of the stomach, not a restriction in the mouth, okay? All right, next. Jab, reverse punch, Maigiri. So Kazamazuki, Yakuzuki, Maigiri. It's knee. Up. Oh, hey. 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 Knee. All right, Peter. Jab, reverse punch, Maigiri. Right, Gary? Yeah, I'm all right. Come. Chi. Go. Mate. Okay, so everybody watch Mary do this one. Right there. Watch Mary do this one. She does a really nice job of linking the second Yakuzuki and the hip with the delivery of the next technique, which is the kick. Pitch. See how they're kind of combined. Knee. Okay, so get a little bit more turn with the Yakuzuki, but follow that with that kick. Thump. There you go. Okay, so don't just go 1, 2, and then have this one as there's nothing helping that knee get there. So as you release, this should come right away off of it. This part of it should pull that leg up. Okay, let's try that again. Hitch. So the same thing with the first two together. Whoa. So the opening, close, knee. That's it, Dirk. Now be careful. Really opening this up too much. So keep the hip square when you kick Maigiri. Thump. That's it, Pete. Same thing for you though. When you're kicking Maigiri, you're letting this hip way open here. Maybe okay for Kumite when you're trying to put it into them that far, okay? Or be longer than you normally are. But when training just regular, try to keep your hips square. So 1, 2, keep these kind of square. Sheet. That's better. Go. Mate. Pitch. Knee. Sheet. Go. Mate. All right, Peter, you're on a streak today.
I'm not a cut. The combination is new to me.
I know. Well,
I always.
all right, here we go. So next one, I want you to do Yakuzuki Kazamazuki. So 1, 2, shuffle up Mwashigiri. So Yakuzuki, release the front leg. Kazamazuki, shuffle up Mwashigiri. Okay, let's break it down. 1, 2, release. 3, bring it up, Mwashigiri. Stand this side. 1, 2, release. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Release. There you go. Good. One more. Hitch. Mate. All right, now we're on the other side. Okay. So it doesn't hurt you too much.
One more.
Yeah. Rotate. You got 0 hip rotation right now. There we go. Same thing. Reverse punch jab. 1, 2. And then shuffle up Maashigiri. Switch feet, Peter. Knee. 1, 2. Shuffle up Maashigiri. Good. Hitch. Watch it. All right, now let's pick up the pace. Ready? So the goal here is close, open, and release. Get this way open so that this can be a nice quick shuffle. So as this is going this way, it's pulling this leg back here with a big shuffle. Okay? Itch. Knee. She. Go. That's it. Same thing. Itch. Knee. Something. She. Go. Good, Mate. All right. One more and we'll move on. All right, so next one. I want jab, shuffle, or shift in, empty. 1, 2. Bring this leg way up with a full over rotation. So kind of like the hip position in Hey Anita. Okay, so jab, empty. Then I want Yoko Kikomi to the front, stepping in with the back leg. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay, so the Yoko Kikomi, you need to bring, hey Aziz, you need to bring that knee over to the side when you deliver that. Don't leave that knee way over here because then it turns into this round kick again, right? And keep your hands up. There we go. It's knee. Okay, take a moment. Here, can I for a second? Okay, so the point of the elbow and the shift up. Okay, he's coming in, big swing, boom. I can't get him with an elbow from here. I can't. This is not available to me. So I've got a shift, release. Even there, I can't get him. I have to bring this other leg up. Okay. That's why you got to bring that other leg up. Remember, MP is bro hug distance. All right.
Right.
If I can't touch him with my elbow, it doesn't work.
Right.
It's inside of my arm length. So I got to get close enough to be able to do that. So from here, you got the big swing, boom. And I can even do it this way too. This way is fine as well. Around the side, it's a little bit more visible. I like this one up the top. It's right down the middle. Okay. Plus. Okay. So make sure you get that back leg moving up. Okay, going back the other way. Here we go. So jab, MP, and then Yoko Kikomi. Itch. Okay. So what does the backside hip of the MP do? It over rotates and brings the other leg up, right? And so don't stop on the MP. Keep going into the Yoko Kikomi. Okay. Itch. 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 Good, Mate. All right, good, yummy. All right, bro. All right, get your fist guards. Oh, you got the right shirt on, though, Aziz. I like it.
I'm wearing it.
A. I'm from Chicago. C. Oh, all the way from Chicago? Yeah. Nice. How long were you there? Like
I went
an hour and then drop off and come back? Oh, no way. So 12 hours straight? Oh, boy. Okay, everybody got a partner? 2, 3, 2. Okay, I get to play too. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I want somebody to Yeah. All right, so from here, Andy, you're gonna spar with Miho. All right. In here, Andy. So Andy, go ahead and come off mute. All right, so we're going to do Kihon Ippon Kumite. So basic one step again. So it's Jodan, other leg Jodan, Chudan, other leg Chudan. Okay, switching up each time. And then the other side is blocking and counterattack to the Yakuzuki, and then reblock, and then bring yourself away. Okay, so let me just show one time to help Kasan a little bit. Fine. Okay, so she's going Jodan, 1, 2, 3, and then she steps back half. Jodan again. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter which block as long as it works. Okay, make it good. Don't take it off to the side either. These first two are meant to be, or first Jodan and Chudan are meant to be blocking exercises still, just in case you don't move well. Okay, then we go to movement, which should help you not get it. Okay, I think you can. Yeah. Okay.
You
Good.
understand?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna do it twice.
Us.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna attack twice.
Okay.
Jordan.
Us.
Jordan.
Us. Us.
Jordan.
Us.
Jordan.
Us.
Yeah, okay. Jordan again.
Us.
Jordan.
Us.
Shoot up.
Jodan, Chudan, my get. Good.
Shoot up.
Us.
Yeah, we have that Mageri. Okay. Mageri.
Us.
Mageri.
Kasan.
Us. Us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Kasan, come here for a moment. Okay. I'm gonna try and help Kasan here. So on this side, facing me. Okay. So watch Kasan when he defends against the Maigiri. Okay. Okay. Maigiri. I'm just gonna go right kind of slow. Notice this leg is still in the way. He did not bring it off enough to the side. So when you step off, take this over a little bit. You're kind of leaving it here, and this is open for somebody to take your knee out. Okay, so Maigiri. That's better. Now come back in. Yakuzuki, good. Okay, so make sure when you move off to the side, thank you, you do it with purpose, which is I want to clear the line. Okay, I'm this big train coming down the tracks. You wouldn't stick your leg out there. Well, my body's safe, right? They'd run over your leg, right? So same sort of thing with with Kumite, guys coming, you know, that leg sticking out there, you're gonna lose it. Okay, they'll run right over it, knock you down, and hit you again. Okay, this time, Dirk, can you actually rotate first? Okay, now Dirk, come this way, and you're with Mary. Okay, this time I want you to do Jui Pon Kumite. So Jodan, Chudan, Maigeri, Maashigeri, Yoko Kikomi. Saying this time the goal is movement. Okay, so from here we're both Kamai. Okay, he's going to do Jodan. Jodan plus. I didn't even have to block because I moved well. What I do is insurance. Okay, Jodan. Jodan plus. Again, I didn't need to block. Insurance. Okay, so movement, either straight back or off on the diagonals, will be your primary source of safety. After that, still add the block just in case you weren't as fast as you thought you were. Or maybe they caught you a little quicker than what you had expected. Okay, so move one way or the other. So Jodan, Chudan, Maigeri, Yoko Kikomi, and you can even do a Shirogiri too. Okay, so attack him twice. Okay.
Do I see him?
No, you can't see. Well, can you see?
No, I don't.
Can you see yourself?
I see myself.
Okay, well let me see if I can put him on there. Let me see here. Remove pin. And we'll go gallery. All right, so you can see both of these here.
All right.
So
Us.
he'll attack you then.
I start.
You start, right?
Yes.
Jodan.
Us.
Jodan.
Us.
Maigeri.
Us.
Awashige.
Us.
Yoko Kikomi.
Us.
Ushioge.
Us. Hey.
All right. You come.
I believe he said that you'd go twice, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you have to go. Or should I go twice with you?
No, have him go.
Yeah, you
ahead.
go.
You go this time.
Okay, you go.
Us. Jordan.
Us.
Hey. Jordan.
Us.
Hey. I'll do them with one side, then I'll switch to the other all the way, right?
You can always do the same side.
Okay. Maigeri.
Us.
Hey. Mawashigiri.
Us.
Hey. Yokogiri.
Us.
Hey.
Not far enough.
Well, you're moving it, but you're not coming in.
Yeah, I wind it up. Okay.
I'm sorry. Ushirogiri.
Us.
Hey.
Better this way. Okay, take care. Yeah.
Us.
Hi.
All right, good, yummy. All right, rotate. Go in over there. And Mary, can you come here? Yeah, yeah. All right, so this time, here, let me take it for a second. So this time I want you to do kind of a Tai Sabaki or body shifting, more eclectic type techniques, okay? Try and pick something from Kata, okay? So Mary comes at me with Jodan. What kata is that? Yeah, Nidan, right? Oh, okay. Next. And Godan, right? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Gary?
And Shodan again, right?
Hi.
So just off to the side, avoiding the kick. Okay, so see if you can come up with a couple of kata applications that might help you defend against somebody coming in with Jodan, Chudan, Maigiri, Yoko Kikomi, and Washigiri. Okay?
Hi. Good. Thank you.
So take it down.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
A little bit so you're,
Okay, good.
so you're just
I'll attack first. Jordan. Jordan. Gary. Mawashi. Hey. Yoko Kokome. Yes. Okay. You're attacking?
I go, right?
Yep.
Jordan. Jordan. Hey!
Hey!
Jordan.
Us.
Hey! Maigiri.
Us.
Hey!
Hey!
Mawashigiri.
Us.
Hey!
Hey!
Yokogiri.
Us.
Hey!
Hey!
Ushirogiri.
Us.
Hey!
Hey!
Boss, thank you.
Okay. Thanks. I didn't do sure. It's not my best kick, but
No problem.
good.
yeah.
All right. Did you both attack each other?
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
That's
good.
stuff.
Where are we at here? All right, good. All right, Andy, you good?
Yes, Sensei, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself on the pin again. All right, Yame. Okay, body partners, let's get a quick drink of water. Come right back, we'll get into some Chinte.
Sensei,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you remember this, but these were a gift from Sensei Maron. These ones.
Oh, the fish guards?
Yeah, he wrote this.
Very nice, I like those too. Those are the Takedo ones, right?
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, those are the best fish guards I've ever had. Then they stopped selling those, and they came up with those foam ones that they use in the WKF tournaments and stuff like that. And I just hate those.
Yeah. I'll go back on mute, Sensei.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on closer. Come on closer. Everybody come on up to just short of the yellow lines here. And just give me some space around the, if you need to make 2 lines, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm gonna have you lead for a little bit too. So, okay. All right. Okay, so this kata is called Chinte. Okay, the first move starts with right hand on top of left. Left is up, right is against the body. Okay, and you come up like a rising block and out. I'll change it for everybody. Up like a rising block, breathing in as you start, and then breathing out. So hammer fist. Then bring the other side in. Now, other side is against the body. The right hand is underneath, over the top. And okay. So this one here is a quick start on each of these, and then finishes it with a very slow technique. Okay. I think the issue with this one is being slow, and it kind of supports my theory on why they do certain techniques slow, is that when you practice with somebody, this goes to the back of their head, back in here, which is one of those deadly spots. Okay, so you do not want to hit that on the back of the head very, very fast. You have to do that with control. Okay, all right, so let's try. Hey, Chinte. Knee. Now the next move is step out with your left in the kibarachi. Make the hand position of kankudai. Okay. Next, take your right hand over your shoulder. Change to fudodachi, tate shuto. So fudodachi is forward, front leg turned in, back foot turned out a little bit, back knee is out as well. Okay. So from here, now we're gonna take this hand and we're gonna turn it, change to front stance and punch to the hand. 1. Okay. Again, bring the left hand over the top. Tate shuto. Okay, change to front stance. Punch. Okay, 1 more. Fudodachi, tate shuto. Now the next one is an elbow to the hand. 1. Okay, and then the big turn, or just a quick turn with your left leg, shuto block. 1. A regular high shoot. Okay, again. Okay, so this stance is like Sochin. Okay, front knee is facing down the line of the foot. Back knee is also facing down the line of the foot. Pressure is out, and then when you step out to this, save some knee pressure for the timing of the hand to finish. These should all be together. Okay. Again, this one here is going to that face. I'm going to take his face and yak it this way. And as he snaps his head back, I bring my hand behind him and punch him. Okay. So try and get the fudodachi to be in. And then as you're ready to punch, then we're going to change this foot over. And we're going to bring this foot up just a little bit. So it's going to have a nice pivot. And I like to pull this back foot in a little bit. Question? Pete? Peter?
No, I'm just concentrating.
So, Tatezuke.
Where's the punch coming from? Is it okay?
Yeah, just it's regular hikite. Okay. Yep. And try not to come around with this too. Should be right down the middle. And it goes chin level. Okay. All right, let's go. Chinte. She. Go. Hitch. Two. Eight. Okay, so a key eye on the elbow. I know I didn't mention it the last time, but there's a key eye on the elbow. Okay, one more time. Chinte.
No, I'm just showing you. No.
She. Go. Right. Hitch. Hold on a second, everybody.
Yeah. Like I said, there's something. Yeah, but
So when you do that elbow, it's the same thing applies. You gotta change the front stance. You gotta bring this backside hip forward. And bring that foot forward too a little bit. And then okay, so think of it as if I'm here and I've got these head here on. Alright. And so keep it coming back the other way. After I put that elbow in his chin, and shoot those coming behind his head, throwing them that way. Okay? Alright, let's see it. See what you got. Chinte. Hitch.
so in the beginning, you might.
Knee. Up. She. A little wider, Kihon. Move your right foot over a little bit that way. No, right foot. Yeah, there you go. Hey. Knee.
But he might get a little bit slow again.
Good. Question so far. Yummy. Question so far. Okay, so when you make those punches, this back hip comes forward and it might pull this foot a little bit. Make sure the toes come, not just staying out here like this. Make sure the toes come. Okay, the other part of it too is I've seen folks do this too, where the heel goes backwards. No. This is all forward. Everything forward. Okay. All right, no questions? All right, one more time from the beginning. Kihon, can you move in just a little bit more? No, you're fine. Just there you go. Good. Just so you can see me this way, so you're not so far. Okay, good. Chinte. Come over the top. She. Go. Rock over the top. Sit. Hutch. Cool. Okay, from here, one more shoot though. All right, we're going to kick my getty, pull the leg back into a front stance, split the hands like a hand sandan, right hand high. Hitch. Now from here, we're gonna scoop down like we did in Fasai Show. Scoop down all the way around and strike again. Okay. Take the hands to the left. Bring them around. Toss. Take them to the right. All the way around. Toss. Good. All right, one more time from the elbow. Let's go from the elbow. Okay, so your elbow, your palm should be facing your ear on this elbow. Okay, big turn, shuto, itch. Knee, shuto. Kick, split. Go down and all the way around, strike. The palm is here and kind of low. Okay, so think of this as I'm getting around him and putting this right into his groin. Okay, from here I'm going to start hands going all from the left. Toss. Switch it up. Toss. Good. And one more shift to the left. Double uchiuke. Okay, well that'll be our next stop point. Okay, and this is not Jodan. This is still kind of fist, top of the shoulder, wrist, maybe lower or in your armpit. Okay. All right, good. From the beginning. Questions so far on the last bit that we just did?
Because I was looking at the video too and been practicing.
Yeah.
On the scoop, it seems like lean a little on the,
Lean which way?
I mean, kind of go lower and then around, or is it, did I just want to see there?
Yeah, so yeah.
Still unclear about how you what the question is. So from here.
Yeah. Seemed like it kind of bends a little.
Yeah, there's a little bit of bend because you're coming down, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So from here, I'm coming into this.
Yeah. Okay.
So the final stand up happens here.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the first initial from here, scoop, keep us down. I wouldn't say go this way. Don't
Okay.
do that.
No.
That's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like slight, and it seemed like it was shorter.
Yeah,
not
it's
even
more
out.
just
Yeah.
sink down. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, good question. All right, here we go. Good. Chinte. Pitch. Knee. Jump. She. Go. Sit. Here. Eight. Knee. Jump. She. Go. All right, so when you're doing this double uchiuke, your hands are here, right? Elbows come in, make the block. Yeah, don't do this. Elbows out, and then do that. That's not right. Okay? I'm not gonna say who did it. You figure it out. If it was you, you fix it. Okay? So as you're here, these elbows cross just like we talk all the time. Then they come up. Okay? All right, one more time from the beginning. Chinte. Hitch. Quick look to the right. Knee. Quick look to the left. Jump. She. Go. Hitch. Two. Right. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Knee. All right. Good. All right, let's see what you got. All right, Andy, you're going to be our guinea pig online. So I'm going to undo me, and we'll watch you. Okay. All right, Chinte. Itch. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. Hitch. Ah. Kuju. Hitch. Neat. Some. Hitch. Go back, go back. Go down with your right. Down all the way around. There it is. Yep, good. Hitch. Peek. Shift away. So you're here, right? Reach out here. There you go. Yep. Hitch. Shift away. Peek. There you go. Hitch. All right, good. Not too bad. All right, good. Yummy. All right, any questions up to there? So when you're doing these, shift away. So Gary's reaching out, big punch. That's all I'm doing is getting him sideways. I'm just getting him sideways. And then from there, that'd be the next one. Okay. So all I'm doing is trying to get him sideways, or if we're in here like this, kind of enclosed, I'm just trying to get him off to his backside. Okay. So just that. It all could also be too. Reach in, one, the big takedown. Okay. Andy, let me have you see this one too. So he's taking his big swing. I'm going to come in this way. And this one is from the other kata, which is Goshio Dai, right? So I'm going to take his space, toss him here. Okay. So it's not this, do a kick. What's the point? I've seen that video and I throw up a little bit in my mouth every time I see it. But, okay. All right, let's go from the beginning. We'll continue. Getting close. Let's change it. Pitch. Come. Now the next two, I want you to, when you get to the end of the tate shuto, I want you to punch on your own. Pitch. Knee. Same thing with the elbow. All right. Knee jump. Knee. Go. Hit. All right, so the next one is coming up with your arms, tucking your right leg in behind your leg. Okay, so double down block. Okay, from here, I'm going to step forward with my right leg. Nippon Ken. 2, second knuckle, strike. 1, 2, flip it, Nihon Nukite, and step in Nihon Nukite. Okay, then turning Uchuke, Nihon Nukite, Nihon Nukite. Sorry, Andy, I meant to put us back. All right, let's see if I can put myself back on the pin. Gallery and pin. Okay, so the Nihon Nukite is 2 fingers, right? So think of that as going to the eyes. Okay, up into here.
Coming up.
Yep, yep. or it could be going into the nostrils. Okay. And what I like about this is the uchiuke part of it can be bringing the head down, and then and then up. So from here, we're in kind of close. I'm going to take this one up, maybe into the nostrils, and then from here I'm going to step in, and it goes back and down. Okay, so it's got an up and downward action into the eye sockets, or even, you know, into the forehead if you're a little bit nicer and they weren't really trying to kill you. You know, if he's got lots of friends and they're all trying to hurt you bad, sorry, you get what you get. Okay, so the first, so this one here is just off of the cheekbone into the cheek, this area here. Try it on yourself.
I thought that.
Yeah. This side here is a little numb on me already, but I can still feel it. So cheekbone is a nice, this knuckle right here, or into this little soft spot in between the bottom jaw and the upper cheekbone. And this one here would be here, and then here. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go back to double uchiuke. Okay. Going up. Tuck the right leg. Okay. Nippon ken. On top. Nippon ken. Uchiuke nihon nukite. Step in. Nihon nukite. Okay, pivot. Nihon nukite. Nihon nukite. Okay, we're almost done. So we're going to step out with our right leg, fudodachi, palm heel strike. 1. To the center. Okay, now I'm going to change to zenkutsudachi, palm heel to the other hand. Okay, this is just like the move from Angetsu. Okay, now we're going to punch behind our back. 1. Okay, basically all I'm doing is I'm throwing my arms behind me and I'm leaning forward. I'm trying to get out of maybe somebody's got me in a bear hug behind. 1. Then I'm going to bring in my left leg, squeeze it in, step out. Nippon ken, right? This way. Okay, this fudodachi again. And then we got 2 more of these. 1, 2. Now this is where it gets unique. 1. Okay. Now we're going to step a little bit off to the side with the first one. 1. Then 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. So this cut tends to be done a lot more in tournaments by ladies, just because it tends to flow better and be a little bit more, we'll call it pretty, than what we guys can tend to do. We tend to overly muscular it. And then there's always the argument on what are these. So this is one of your assignments to do for the weekend. Okay. Go scour some YouTube and tell me if you can find one you think you like. Okay. Also, if you can find one that, oh heck no, we're not doing that one. Okay. So feel free to go look for both of those, because you got to have a little discerning eye when you look at that. Okay. So let's go back to double uchiuke. Okay. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. 1, 2. Now step out, right leg, palm heel, 1. Left leg, palm heel, 2. Punch behind your back. Tuck your left leg in. Hey, step a little bit to each side. 1, 2, 3. And we got 5 more minutes. So there's another way to do those ending moves. I prefer the step, but I think if I were doing it practical, I would probably do the hops. Okay, so from this last one here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So a total of 4 or 3 hops. The first one is just bring your leg back. So from here, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
The first hop goes.
Yeah, first one goes a little bit to the inside. Okay. So you can see the martial significance of the hops, right? You're dropping weight, right? Dropping weight. So I'll give you a little.
You could be getting out of.
Huh? There's 3.
I mean, you could be dropping away, getting out, but plus moving your feet back.
Yeah.
We reaching like.
Posture is tall on this one. Okay. Andy, do you have any questions?
No, Sensei, no, I was just
Okay.
watching. Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's go. One more time. From start to finish. Okay. Go. Roll. Hey. Go. Hitch. Knee. And go all the way. All the way. Flip it. Don't forget to flip it over. 1 and then 2. Okay, so Pete, the finish position is still kind of up. Okay. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Udodachi. Knee. Zenkutsudachi. Behind the back. Squeeze it in. So these are off at 45 degrees. Gary, can I use your second one more time? So he stepped in. Okay. I'm moving this leg to get away from this leg because if I was here, I got to get around him. And then these are on opposite sides. So kidney, kidney. All right, or gallbladder and kidney. So these have to be on 45 degrees this way. Yeah. Keep it no, Fudodachi. Okay, so from here, ready? Pitch.
So at the end, step slightly, then hop,
Then
hop, hop.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So step quick, step to bring your feet together. Then 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And think of it more as not throwing yourself back, but it's a.
So how far up do I want? I
Yes.
never really understood
Yes.
the hop, like how high, like we never hop in.
Well, so good question. So sorry, I made fun. That one there, you want to go high enough that you're going to bring your weight down,
Mhm.
but not so high that it takes you forever to come down.
Right.
Because if you're like way up here, with your knees and everything like that, there's a lot of time from the time you went up to the time you came
Right.
back down. So it just wants to be kind of a,
Okay.
okay, kind of a quick, and you know, it's 3-4 inches maybe. Yeah, but you want to have it, and each one of these wants to have a stomach connection too. So, and this is together. So it's kind of like, you know, we've talked about this connection part of how would you carry a baby, right? You wouldn't hold it out here like this unless you really didn't like kids, right? Yeah, take it back. Take it back, right? Nobody does that, right?
Right.
Well, some people do. So, but if you're holding a kid, it's, you know, here or here even, a little bit tighter. So same sort of thing. My elbows are one fist out and I'm connected in my lats and in my pecs and in my deltoids. And so I've got this going too. So there's a little bit of up down with your abs. Okay. All right. Last time. No count. I'm just gonna go. Chinte. Hajime. All right. Yeah. All right, last minute questions, anybody? Andy, you good?
I'm good, Sensei. Thank you.
All right, great. All right, so that is it for tonight. Thank you. We'll be having class again. Looks like Saturday's going to be a gorgeous day again. So either here on the tennis court or over in the pavilion. If I could ask one of you guys to go to the pavilion and look at the light fixtures and see if they're still real dirty. I called the city to see if they'd clean them up. Just maybe we could use those if we end up running out of sunlight on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because you notice 7:32 is sunset today. So actually 7:23. So it's going to get dark pretty quick. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We'll
Sensei.
see you Saturday. All right. Good night.
Good night.